So guys, I'll admit, when I was working in sales, I had the worst luck with companies. At no point did I ever find myself at a place where I knew that if I worked hard and I did my job to the best of my ability, and I was, following the guidance of my manager and leadership, that I'd be compensated appropriately and be able to go home feeling like job well done, and I'm gonna have a nice commission check to look forward to this quarter. That was never the case. It was like this constant feeling of insecurity, and oftentimes that was mixed in with working in a very unstable corporate environment where rules and policies and comp structures and everything would be shifting almost week to week, certainly quarter to quarter, and it was maddening. It was driving me crazy. It was driving my colleagues crazy, and we were all at wits' end. The net result was plummeting morale, crushing stress and pressure, and just a lot of burnout and fatigue. You know what I mean? I know you do because I talk to you guys all the time, and I hear similar horror stories, right? And everyone that I work with, they want to find that happy home. They want to find a stable work environment where they can just do their job, and they can get paid what they expect to get paid. So many people go into a job search talking to recruiters, and the recruiter says, "Oh yeah, 100K base salary, 200K OTE. You're going to love it here. This place is incredible. Great product, great management, CEOs and amazing and all this stuff." And you get really tempted. It sounds really good, especially since, the last four interviews didn't work out. You want to believe what they're saying to you. The only problem is that so much that of the time, what they are saying to you is false. It's false. Sure, maybe you'll get the 100K base salary. But let's face it, how many times are people told this thing, 200K OTE, for example? And how often does that turn out to be the case? I've been in situations on sales teams on more than one occasion where I was busting my ass and I was selling at a high level. I've had success in the past, so I knew that I could do it, right? So I knew that it wasn't all me, and yet no commissions some quarters, almost no commissions at all. How is that possible? And then I look around the room and I realize, oh shoot, it's not just me, it's everybody. Nobody's making commissions around here. What are we doing? And then I realized the problem. I ran a bad job search. I settled for what I could get. I got desperate. I needed a job. That's a mindset that my clients learn to get rid of, because that does lead to desperation. And it does lead to undervaluing yourself and underselling yourself. When you deserve a great company, a great culture, a great comp plan, a great base salary, and more importantly, you deserve a job where you can work your ass off or work however hard you feel is necessary, use all your skill, follow all of your manager's guidance, and actually hit your on-target earnings. Why is that such a hard thing? Why is it so rare? The thing is, while it is less common to find those environments, they do exist. Many of my clients are now working in those environments and they're loving it, right? Major turnaround. Sometimes their base salary goes up as much as 50%, but that's not what really counts. It's their overall compensation that goes up, sometimes 100%, because they go from making pretty much just their base salary to making their new base salary that is much bigger, plus the on target earnings. So double that number. And now they're making a fortune. And they're loving what they do because they're kicking ass and they're being recognized and they work in a great work culture with a great manager, etc. So, guys, that's what I want you all to take home today. If you are not experiencing that stability, if it's just this constant uphill battle, this endless grind that's getting you nowhere, get the fuck out of there. Excuse my language. Forgot how passionate I am about this topic because of my struggles. But seriously, get the hell out of there. And don't wait. COVID-19, whatever. 50% of the companies are not hiring right now. They're on hiring freeze. 50% of those tech companies are. And many of them are thriving. Think about Zoom or Slack or any of these technologies that are benefiting from our current circumstances. Join those teams, right? And if you need help, send me a message, because the thing is, it's not going to be easy. A job search under normal conditions is not easy. And a job search under these conditions is even more difficult. But you can still get it done. All my clients are getting it done, and it's incredible to watch. I love it. It's very inspiring. So that's all, guys. That's the message for today. I hope you're rested up for Memorial Day and you're ready to fucking hit it. So hope this message gets you a little fired up. That's the point. And that's all, guys. Again, if you need any help or you want to have a chat about your circumstances or your situation or how to get this done, send me a message and I'll share with you what I know. Take care.